In the late 1700s, there was a musician in Paris who was so talented, so elegant, and so admired that people gave him that very nickname. His name was François Devienne, and today, well, almost nobody remembers him. Devienne was born in 1759 to a family with very little money. But from the moment he picked up a flute, his world changed. His talent was simply explosive. He played with a clarity and sweetness that captivated audiences, and by his 20s, he was already one of the finest flute and bassoon players in all of France. People would flock to his concerts just to hear him perform. But Devienne wasn't just a performer. He was also a brilliant composer. He wrote dozens of concertos, symphonies, chamber works, and even operas. His style was crystal clear, joyful, and full of charm, very much like Mozart, but with a uniquely French elegance. There was even a rumor that Mozart himself admired Devienne's music. However, Devienne's greatest legacy might be something even bigger than his compositions. In 1795, right in the middle of the French Revolution's chaos, France was trying to rebuild its cultural identity. Devienne was invited to become a founding professor at a brand new, radical institution, the Paris Conservatory. This was the very first national music school of its kind, the same place that would later train some of the greatest musicians in European history. Devienne helped shape the early curriculum, train new generations of performers, and wrote teaching methods that still influence flute playing to this day. But his life took a tragic turn. Towards the end of his career, the immense stress, political pressure, and financial struggles became too much. Devienne began to suffer from severe mental health issues. He was eventually hospitalized and sadly died in 1803 at only 44 years old. After his death, the music world moved on quickly. Beethoven was taking Europe by storm, followed by Schubert, Rossini, and other new giants. In this wave of romanticism, Devienne's delicate, classical style faded into the shadows, and his name was gradually forgotten. But if you listen to his flute concertos today, you can still hear that brilliance. It's music full of sunshine, elegance, and pure grace. François Devienne, a composer who helped shape the future of French music, only to be lost to the very world he helped build. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden gems from music history.